This is how to start day trading in 2026. This is a free beginner's guide where I show you the necessities before starting trading, the basics of price action, and the basics of being a profitable trader. You want to watch this, so stay tuned. Now, if you're an absolute beginner, this means you know nothing about trading, then you should go on babypips.com and take their introductory course. So if you don't know what foreign exchange or the futures market is, you don't know what a pip or a point is, then that introduction will clear it up. But assuming you all already know what that is, let's continue. So as a beginner, it is important to know the main components of a valid trade setup, but it is also important to have simplicity. Simplicity is key. So we will teach you a simple but crucial approach to understanding the basics of price action. So the basics of price action, the main components to understanding price action are highs and lows. So we look here at this example here. We have various highs and lows. So it is easy as this. This is a high where it pivots away. This is a low where it pivots away. This is a high. And this is a low. So this is the easiest example of understanding highs and lows. Now, highs and lows are also used for more, which we'll get into in a second, but you have to understand the basic principles of identifying highs and lows, and then you can understand the rest of the basics of price action. So highs and lows teach us one main thing, whether price is bullish or bearish. Bullish means it's going up. Bearish means it's going down. So how do highs and lows teach us whether price is bullish or bearish? Well, if you look at this example right here, we see that we have a high here. Now we have a low here. And what do you see? Price goes up and it goes above this previous high, breaking this high. So when price does a move like this, that means price is bullish, means that it's going up. This is also known as a bullish market structure shift. All right. When a high is broken by a low, it's a bullish market structure shift, meaning price is going up. Now, if we look at this example, we have a low here. We have a high here. If we look at this chart, price goes down. It breaks this previous low that it created. This indicates that price is bearish or that it's going down. And this is also known as a bearish market structure shift. Remember, that just means that it's going down. Now that you know highs and lows, now you know what a market structure shift is, bullish market structure shift and a bearish market structure shift. Let's go on to the next. So we're going to talk about the next main component, which is the fair value gap. Now let's look at this real quick. So remember, bullish means it's going up. Bearish means it's going down. Market structure shift shows if we are going up or down, and a market structure shift is a break of a high or a low. Now a fair value gap is where we look for price to draw to and move away from, and that will make more sense when we go over this. So once again, remember, we have our highs and lows. So we'll draw out that's a high. We'll draw out this, that's a low. What do we see? This low breaks this high, creates a new high right here. Remember, when price breaks a high and potentially creates a new high, what is that called? That is a bullish market structure shift, delineated by this line. When we are bullish, what does that mean? Well, we're going up, and the market structure shift shows if we are going up or down. So a bullish market structure shift means we're going up. Now we'll take into account where the fair value gap comes into play. So when price breaks structure between this low and the new high that it created or is creating, there is usually something called a fair value gap in between. Remember, this is where we look for price to draw to. So we're looking for price to, after it breaks this high, to come into the fair value gap and then move away from it, meaning it will move up. Because in this scenario, we are bullish, means we are going up. That means we use gaps for price to draw into and move away from to continue going up. And this will make more sense probably a little bit later on. Now if we look at the bearish side of things, we have a low and we have a high. Now this low or this high breaks this low, so we are now bearish, meaning we are going down, and we also have a bearish market structure shift. Then we have a low created here. What do we look for? Well, remember, a fair value gap is where we're looking for price to draw into and then move away from. So since we are bearish, we're already looking to go down. When we use our fair value gaps as an area, a point of interest that we're looking for price to move into, and then continue the direction that the market is showing us, in this case going down. So that is what the fair value gaps are used for. Remember, market structure shifts are used for showing market direction, whether we're bullish or bearish, going up or going down. Fair value gaps are used for price to draw into and move away from to continue the direction that price is showing us. So now that you know the basics of price action and the necessities that you need before understanding the basics of price action, now I will be showing you the basics of being a profitable trader. So being a profitable trader is actually a lot easier than it sounds. So to be a profitable trader, you need at least a 40% win rate to be profitable. This means you win 4 out of 10 of your trades and lose 6 out of 10. Now you may be wondering, but how do you lose that much and still win? Well, it's just simple math. If you aim to make double the amount that you are risking, this is achievable. So I have a simple explanation here. You can see if you lose the trade, you're losing -1. If you're winning the trade, you're doubling. So if, for example, let's say that you were risking $100, you would be aiming to make at least $200. So if you do this for every trade and you have at least a 40% win rate, you will be a profitable trader. It is really that simple. So now I am going to show you guys, using all of these concepts that I just showed you guys, we're going to be looking at an actual price chart and using these concepts. All right. So remember, highs and lows, breaks a structure, bullish means we're going up, bearish means we're going down, and fair value gaps. So if we look here at this portion of price action, I'll draw it out. This portion of price action right here, this is what we're looking at in between this square box. Do we see highs and lows? Well, yes, I do. I see many highs. So first we're going to draw out our highs and lows. So we have a high there. We have a high here. And we have a high here. Now remember, market direction, to know whether price is bullish or bearish, you need a high or a low to be broken. Do we see any of these highs broken to the right? Well, what I see is with this green candle right here, we break all these highs. So what is that when we break a high? That is a market structure shift, specifically a bullish market structure shift. So we know that price is now bullish, meaning that it's going up. So now that we have our highs delineated, we have our market structure shift, knowing that we're bullish, knowing that we're going up, what is our next step? Our next step is to identify a fair value gap. So we zoom in a little bit more. I'll show you guys what a fair value gap is. It's essentially a gap between a candle's high and another candle's low, or vice versa. So if we see here, we see this candle's high and this candle's low are not touching, meaning that there's a gap right here between these two candles. And I will mark this gap out, and I will make it a different color. So we see that there's a gap between this candle's low and this candle's high, so we have a fair value gap. So after delineating our highs, after delineating that there's a market structure shift, a bullish market structure shift, we know that we're going up. We're looking for price to draw into the fair value gap and move away from it. Now, get rid of this box here just to make it easier. What does price do? It draws into this fair value gap, then moves away from it. And if we see here, we have this high here. So let's draw that out as well. Where does price move to? It moves to this high. what do we see? Does price break this high? It breaks this high as well, meaning that we have a bullish market structure shift again, meaning we're going up again. What do we see? Any other highs? Yes, we have this high here as well. What do we see after this bullish market structure shift? Well, there's a gap between this candle's high and this candle's low, meaning that we have another fair value gap. Price comes into the fair value gap and then moves away again, breaks this high again, meaning we have another bullish market structure shift. So it is really that simple. Remember, highs and lows, bullish and bearish, market structure shifts, and fair value gaps. This is the basics of price action, the basics of understanding price action, and how to be a profitable trader. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.